Hi everyone, welcome to this week's Urban Uncut. We have a big problem. So you may remember earlier this year, we visited Absolute Motors in Rotterdam. If you don't remember, click here. And they introduced us to this Defender 90 dune buggy thing where they have just literally lopped off the top. So they were talking for a while about bringing it, well no, not talking about it, threatening to bring it over to us. Well, here it is now. Hear a nasty rumour that this was turning up.
Yeah.
Right?
All good with you?
We need a lighter and some matches.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah. That's
yeah. How are you feeling? You still feel your hands? Are you...
It's all fine. It's all fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So nothing to complain. It was a long drive. A bit tired.
It's like the scene in Dumb and Dumber, icicles hanging from your nose.
Yeah. Luckily, there's no one on my back.
Oh, right. You need a tea or a coffee, didn't you? I've been brushing up on my Dutch, so let's go with that. White coffee?
Nee, zwarte.
What's that?
Black.
Alcohol.
Jägermeister coffee.
I mean, it's a dune buggy at the moment, isn't it? That's
Yeah,
what it is,
yeah.
isn't it? And
Nobody understands. There was a guy in front of us with a Defender.
Right.
From the UK, and he was like,
I bet.
what happened?
So, one thing that the viewers should know about me is that I don't get my hands dirty. I don't know anything about building cars, manufacturing, anything like that. So I'm looking at this like, this is a headache.
Yeah.
But
this will be your first project that you will work with your hands, right?
Oh, I'm willing to get my hands dirty for this. I think it's so cool. It's so cool. And, you know, perfect timing as well in the fact that we're coming out of summer and into winter.
Yeah.
So, you bought this like this, right? You didn't actually take the angle grinder to the vehicle.
Correct. And I heard that it was done in the UK.
Oh, really?
Yeah. For a customer that wanted a left-hand drive car, but the customer disappeared. So we bought it from a company in the Netherlands who bought it from a company in the UK.
Yeah.
And now it's back.
So have you got a bit of a vision for it? Do you want to keep it as a two-seater and maybe have this as like a decking and a roll cage and stuff like that?
Yeah.
It's got to stay a two-seater, I think, hasn't it? Yeah.
So the thing I had in mind was something like inspiration by the 6x6.
Yeah, cool.
The big roll cage or something, but at the same time, I love the old Defender Spectre you did a couple of times
so
with the rope
big,
and
chunky,
everything.
But yeah, of course. So like a kind of like safari, beach buggy type.
Yeah. Maybe something with teak wood and
Well, with the cars
like
that you've built previously, your amazing cars that you've built previously, you know what you're doing. So we'll take guidance from you. I mean, I can even see already the seat backs need to be color coded, didn't they? Like.
Or the thing we had in mind was like a glass wall.
Oh, yeah.
And then the carbon fiber Recaros.
There we go, with this colour pinstripe down the middle or something like that.
and we need to come up with a special...
This is why, we get the ideas going, right?
We need a special name for the project that we can put on the carbon fiber seats.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah, perfect. No, I'm excited. It's cool. It's a very, very cool. Thanks for bringing it over.
Well, I love it that you want to take a look at it and maybe want to work on it.
Sweet. I think first things first, we need to get Reese over. Reese is our fabricator. You know, he's our guy that gets his hands dirty and makes things happen. So I think him and maybe John, the workshop manager, will look around it and see what the practical. We're the design ideas, but we need the practical man.
And I talked with them a couple of times about this project already, and they're quite excited about it. Right?
I think we all are. I mean, seeing it turn up like this and seeing how rough and ready it is, it's going to take some work, but it's a very, very cool project. Very cool project. So this car has come all the way down from Glasgow in Scotland. One of my good customers. I think this is car number 6 or 7 with us now. So it started life as a Magno Grey, Monza Magno Grey G63. It's had a huge transformation. Now we've gone through so many different ideas. There was even a little white alloy into the mix, but I did talk them out of it. I love individualism. I love customers giving me ideas, but I also pick my battles, and I just know in a couple of months' time, in the fine weather that Scotland has, white alloys weren't going to last. But as you can see, it's had a full urban wide track and it looks absolutely amazing. I think we've only ever done one white G63 wide track before, and that was our launch car back in 2019. So of course at Urban we love black cars. That's not down to us, that is just because they are so popular with our customers. So this customer wanted something completely unique, something that we haven't really done too much of. And I think it looks amazing because of the stark contrast between the carbon and this gloss white. So we were discussing white calipers as well, and even though I could have charged for those to be done, I actually prefer the red calipers because this car has got this beautiful blood red interior. So to tie that interior in with the calipers, we added these 2 red pinstripes to the front grille, which break things up nicely.
So the pickup has now finally turned up. First impressions, yeah, a lot of metal, a lot of rough edges, a lot of wires that need rerouting. This is going to be a big, big job, this. First of all, I think if it's going to be a pickup, we might as well add some steps. I know I'm adding more work for us, but it's going to be quite difficult to get up into the back of this, isn't it? Oy. There we go. Yeah, I mean, we've got speakers and all sorts down in the footwell here, and I don't know whether you know, but speakers aren't waterproof, really. You can get waterproof speakers, these ones aren't. So they're gonna have to move. Oh, there's just all sorts, like, I don't even know where to start. There's ECUs, earth points, all things that can't be sat in water that will potentially be sat in water if we don't relocate them or cover them very well. The other problem we've got is this is what you see is what you get. I think they threw all the other parts in the bin. The top of the rear door used to have the glass in it, which we now need to put here. So, I mean, keeping hold of that would have been handy for us to make a false sort of bulkhead to go here. I can see the thought behind all of this. And I mean, in fairness, bearing in mind they've hacked the back off it, they've actually done a pretty good job of the car. I think it could have done with a little bit more care and precision in the planning of cutting it off and what parts needed to be retained, but it's a good start and it makes it fun.
So that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. Get in the comments and let us know what you think we should be doing with this car. Should we keep it this colour? Let us know what wheels you think we should do, how we should finish off the back. Get in the comments and help us out, please.